every day I see people making these same three deadly mistakes that destroy their money, their peace of mind, and sometimes even their relationships. If you live in Nigeria or you are in the diaspora thinking of investing back home, real estate is one of the smartest decisions you can make. But every day I see people making these three deadly mistakes that destroy their money, their peace of mind, and sometimes even their relationships. And today I want to break down those mistakes with real life events of stories of people like you and me, so you can avoid their errors and build your own wealth the right way. So join me, let's dive in. The mistake number one is taking advice from people with vested interest. What does this mean? You are taking advice from people that have an interest in the deal that you're pursuing. Let me tell you about Mr. Tunde, a 44-year-old haulage driver who came back from Cyprus last year. He wanted to buy land in Lagos and confided in a family friend, in quote, someone who also happened to be a part of the group that was selling the land. Guess what? Every question he asked, the friend said, don't worry, everything is fine. That was his literal response to almost all his questions. Even when he asked some documents, he said they are processing it, and then that he should better rush now before prices go up. This man in question wasn't giving advice. In my opinion, he was just securing his cut from the deal when he buys. So Tunde later discovered that the land didn't have a proper layout, approval, and the seller was already even in court with the original family owners. He didn't just lose money. That's the painful part. He lost trust, he lost peace, he lost his relationship, he lost time. And these are valuable assets. And this happens because many Nigerians take advice from people that have vested interest in the deal, like relatives, a realtor who is pursuing his commission, the insincere developer who is hiding information about a project, and then sometimes friends who also stand to benefit in one way or the other. This is exactly why I say things like, do not take advice from someone with a vested interest in the deal. They will show you the good side and hide the danger. Yes, because of the human nature in them. I always advise my investors, never collect real estate advice from someone who benefits if you buy. Chances that they will bias. Mistake number two, buying because everyone is buying it. There was this other situation of a young lady, Amarachi, who is a banker on the island. He bought land in Ibeju-Lekki because all her friends in the office were buying it. They told her things like, it's trending, everybody is buying it, you will miss out if you don't rush now, people are rushing it, and all of that. And the realtor was telling them that they've sold 500 plots already out of the estates. The hype carried her. She didn't check, not the property, not the title, not the approvals on the property. There was also no check on the future development plan of the estate, encumbrances, and the neighborhood prospects, and all of that. 6 months down the line, the same friends who bought that land started complaining. The land was inside a flood zone. Developers eventually paused the project because of sanctions. And everybody buying it was just a marketing psychology. It was just a marketing gimmick. A lot of Nigerians fall for these crowd pressure real estate deals. They buy estates because of hype. They copy friends. They listen to the pressure from realtors saying everybody is buying it. They don't understand the location, following trends, and all of that. This is not how to go as a savvy real estate investor. Real estate is not ashebi, it is not wedding clothes, it is not let's all buy it together. No, you must have your own personalized strategy. This is exactly what we share in our community, because you must buy based on facts, not feelings. Mistake number 3, keeping the purchase a secret. Fraud thrives in silence. I must tell you that. This one is not just painful but very embarrassing and usually common. I once heard of a man in Lekki, let's call him Mr. Emmanuel for privacy's sake, who wanted to surprise his family with a land purchase. He decided to keep it secret. There was no lawyer, no expert, no one to verify titles, no one to check the real owners of the property. He dealt with the seller directly and privately. They showed him documents which were of course perfect on paper. The land even had a beacon number, but it was for another location altogether. By the time he wanted to start fencing, he discovered that he had been scammed. The people who sold the land had vanished. He couldn't tell his wife because he didn't want to look stupid. He couldn't tell friends because he kept things secret. See, fraudsters love secrecy. When you do real estate in hiding, no one checks the documents, no one confirms the seller's identity and rights to sell, no professional guidance, no independent due diligence, no verification at Alausa, no survey cross-checks, nobody checks these things, no legal backup. People get scammed in silence because they buy in silence. Real estate is not something you do alone. You need professionals, you need a community, you need guidance. I don't know how else to say it to you. Here is the truth. Real estate is simple when you have the right people guiding you, and almost impossible to thrive when you try to do it all alone. That's why we created a community of Nigerian investors at home and in diaspora of like minds. It's a place where we guide you on what to buy and what to avoid, how to verify your documents. We help you understand the market and everyday industry experiences. We give you access to safe, profitable properties and teach you how to build real estate wealth without stress and no pressure. If you want to avoid these mistakes, if you want to grow confidently as a savvy investor, then click the link in the description and join our investors community. We call it the Common Sense Investors Community. It's completely free and no pressure at all. But the knowledge you gain, the insights you gain is priceless. Our aim is to educate you. It is your choice to choose who to do business with. If you like this video, please like, share and comment, and share it to friends that you want to save from real estate fraud. My name is Osinachukwugodsent, and I am known as the Safe Property Advocate. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.